Hey everyone, it's Brittany here again. So I have been MIA for quite a few weeks on here, pretty much like a month. So I have not done an update since I think 31 or 32 weeks. I am now 36 and a few days. So quite overdue. And it's not because I haven't been filming stuff. It's just I haven't gotten to edit things, and then I'm just past the time I wanted to post it. Like I'll be already into the next week and then have to do another combination one. So I'm just doing a cluster video now of kind of what has been going on the past month. So other than obviously growing, he has been growing. So the belly is larger. I'm going to attach a video at the end of the belly. And if you've seen any previous ones, you'll see how much bigger it has gotten and how ready I am to have him here instead of in my belly. So it has been extremely fast of a pregnancy, and I think it's because everything was happening around holidays. So I found out I was pregnant in end of August, and then just, waiting to tell people until my birthday in October. We waited a while, and then we found out the gender early by like 9 or 10 weeks, which we announced on my birthday. And then it was like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day, all these things just been going on. And I've been busy with like my daughter. We have a 2-year-old. Our daughter's name is Adeline, and we're expecting our first son that's coming beginning of May, so just in a few short weeks. Sorry. I've been getting Braxton Hicks contractions this past month. They are quite intense. Honestly, I didn't have any preterm labor, anything with my daughter. We had to force her into labor at like almost I started being induced at 41 weeks, and she was born by the 42nd week. It took them days to get her out, which I will not be doing it that way again if I have to be induced. It was horrifyingly painful, and I don't know why the doctors tried to do all these different ways of inducing me before even trying Pitocin, but they did, and it was horrific, and it caused a lot of distress on my daughter. And then we had a lot of feeding issues and things like that after she was born. The next video I think I'm going to do will be a birth story of my daughter, so I can kind of go into more detail about it. At least if I can kind of remember. It was a lot of days and a lot of, just pain and tiredness. So from what I can remember, I'll share with you guys. But she is incredible, and I would do I would do it again. So it doesn't even matter how horrible it was, because she's just so amazing. And so, but I am praying that this time it'll go more smoothly with our son. The doctor I have now is with a different practice, whole different doctor, and he said that he will not let me go more than 1 to 2 days without getting her out. So, or him out, sorry. He said that was ridiculous. The doctor would even try to do all these different things and make me go through all that so long. Anyway, so I'm a little more excited for this birth that's coming up. I am choosing to do epidural, mainly because, yes, like the pain scares me. I had an epidural with my daughter. I still felt pain, but not the contraction, like the pain. I was still able to have plenty of feeling down below to feel the pressure and control the my pushing, and I still had feeling in my legs. So it was a really good epidural, I guess I should say. So I had a positive experience with it. So I'm hoping to have another positive experience with this upcoming labor. That's if he doesn't come so fast to the point where I can't get an epidural, then I will choose to have one. just because I want to enjoy the pregnancy as much as possible. And I know that even just doing natural with no drugs is a beautiful thing. And like you forget about the pain as soon as that baby's out. However, I just want to make it as much as a positive experience as possible. So if I can relinquish any pain at all for it and just be able to enjoy the moments as much, then I'm going to go for that. And I can usually tolerate pain pretty well, but both my sisters, in fact, had epidurals, and then their last kids, they didn't because they came so quick that they didn't have time, and they were freaked out. And they both said like the healing process was much faster not having an epidural. They felt like they could just get up, walk around, do whatever they need to do. Whereas with the epidural, you have to wait a little bit. You have to wait for the drugs to leave your system, and things like that. But I did have such a positive experience with an epidural that I think I'll be fine. I was able to up and walk as soon as my daughter was born anyways. I have them take off the epidural as I'm going into labor and pushing. I have them at least turn off the medication so that as I'm giving birth, the medicine is already kind of leaving my system. I'm not getting any more. So, yeah. And also sometimes they'll give you a little bit of Pitocin to help push that, the placenta out. And so it was kind of helpful to have that as well, even though I was on Pitocin anyways. Just that the pain from the Pitocin it can cause, I wanted to be kind of prepared and have that epidural paired with the Pitocin. So the only labor, I'll have to go into detail later on. Anyways, because this is about this baby, not my last baby. And so I'll go more into detail, even more, with her birth vlog. And I think I'm also going to do a baby shower haul of what we kind of got. I already took everything out and I've already got things kind of washed. So I'll just kind of go over his closet and everything once we get everything arranged and just kind of do like a little video pan and see like kind of what we all got, because we have not bought anything ourselves yet. We were kind of waiting to see what we would get from the shower, and then see what we still need. So luckily we were blessed with a lot of things that we needed. Now we can kind of focus on the things we want. So like if we want a swing, or if we want a rock and play, or if we want, decorations for his room, or just extra swaddles and things like that. And then formula, which I'll also be going over a formula versus breastfeeding kind of tidbit as well. I might just do that in a combination of one of my videos because it won't take too long to explain, but we will be doing formula feeding. And I'll be doing a hospital bag video, so I think I'll do that. I'll do my breastfeeding versus formula feeding, our choices and why, and then like what we're going to have in our hospital bags. So lots of videos to come, so I'm hoping I can get them all up before this baby comes. And then we'll be doing his birth vlog as well. And if we can video, I don't know. Hospitals are so just intense now about any kind of video recording, so we'll have to see if they'll allow it, or at least kind of get the beforehand and then after the labor when we can see him, and then I'll go into detail of what happened during his during the labor. But anyways, back to this little boy. He's grown quite a bit. It's much bigger in person than just sitting here. He's moving so much, and it's just been incredible. And although there are so many positives, there are also, of course, some downsides. So like I've had horrific, even though he's dropped, I'm still getting really bad heartburn, like that acid indigestion kind of thing, or acid reflux type of thing at night. And so I've been not wanting to eat that much. So I just feel full all the time. So I've been drinking a lot of water, drink a lot of tea, just stuff like that. I have started to work in raspberry leaf tea for about a week now. I need to make another large quantity pot, and I just ice it in the fridge and drink it like iced tea. So raspberry leaf tea. I've started the primrose oil, the evening primrose oil vaginally. So I just put 2 of the gel liquid capsules right in there at nighttime, and I wear like a liner, so because it does get gross when there's oils down there. So I've started that, just kind of help my cervix prep for labor. And hopefully with the oils, there will be less tearing. I did have some tearing in my daughter, so I'm hoping this time I don't, although I'm kind of scared because I feel like everything is super tight and swollen down there. Like, I'm so scared that this boy's gonna rip me in half or something. I don't know. But anyways, it's just, and I'm just sore. Like, everything is sore. Sorry, this is TMI, but like, my husband and I have not been intimate in months because how painful it is for me. And I feel really bad for him because even after the baby's born, he's gonna have to wait another like month and a half. So I honestly think it's because when I had my daughter, because of all the stuff they did to my cervix, I swear I had some kind of nerve damage done or something, because now everything is just so painful. Being intimate has been slightly painful since my daughter, but now that I'm pregnant, it is so much worse. And so I think I have that issue, like SBD or SBPD. I forget what it is. Both of my sisters had that, but it's just like where everything's kind of extra sensitive and painful. And yeah, so I'm kind of scared for that pain when he comes out. Oh, everything's gonna be more heightened. Braxton hicks have been intense and often. So I didn't have any of that with my daughter. So it's kind of freaking me out. I always think, oh my God, is this it? Is this labor? And then I'm like, no, it'll be more clockwork when labor contractions come. Like, it'll be something I can track. Whereas with these ones, I can't really track them. Sometimes it's like random throughout the entire day. Sometimes a little bit every few hours. But nothing that's routinely coming. So nothing that like where it lasts for a minute and then off for a few minutes or anything like that. So my doctor did tell me to track any kind of contractions I have. If I'm having a good amount, like if I have it for like a minute and then it's been an hour and then I have it for like another minute or two and then it's a little less than an hour, things that I can easily track. And then other signs. Nothing really else has popped up. Like, my water hasn't broken, obviously. My mucus plug is, I think, still intact. I don't know. I haven't had any kind of check in there from my doctor yet. So I'm hoping this upcoming appointment he will check me, because I swear I'm dilated. Like, even if it's just like a 1 or a 2. Like, because of the pain and the focus of where the pain is in the lower region and in the cervix. I'm having lightning crotch so bad. I just get that intense nerve piercing pain right in the cervical area. And again, that's your body's getting ready for labor. So that's been happening for a few weeks. It's been happening a lot more often. And then yesterday we went shopping, grocery shopping, and I almost couldn't keep up. I thought I was going to go into labor. I just felt like this gravitational pull, like just pulling downward, like him wanting to move downward more, and just the pain was just all focusing downward. And I'm like, oh man, like I need to go put my feet up or something. But now we are trying to work him to kind of come out. So I am doing like the raspberry leaf tea and the primrose oil. I am doing lots of kind of walking, but mainly because I need to go do these errands and get these things done before he comes. So that it's kind of like a win-win for that. If he wants to come early, like there's no problem at all at this point in time. So I wanted to at least make it to 37 weeks. And then he can just come on down anytime. I'm ready. Not quite ready here in the house. We still have to get a couple things, but just mentally ready to have him here, physically ready to have him here. I don't know if I mentioned, but his name is Noah. So it's Noah Jet Rutherford, and he needs to be here. I loved being pregnant with him, but I'm done being pregnant. We're 2 kids, we're done. I'm ready to watch my children grow and just hold them and love them. I don't mind not being pregnant ever again, as long as I can just witness them just being the perfect little things they are. I've loved watching my daughter grow. It's crazy how fast. So I do know that it's going to go by so fast, but I'm ready to just watch them grow together and see how their relationship grows and just see who he looks like, just things like that. So if you guys have any questions that I haven't answered, maybe more specifically to this far along in a pregnancy, if you're pregnant, anything about rainbow babies, this is my second rainbow baby. After having losses, just let me know. Or if there's anything you want to see or know, I can do a video. So just let me know if you guys have any questions or anything. I'll answer them. Sorry this is a longer video, but if you liked it, just give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do that if you want to see those upcoming videos. And then if you just want to know when I post a video, because I don't do them that often, just hit that bell button. It'll let you know exactly when I post something. However, just whatever you want to do, no pressure with this little family. So yeah, so the upcoming videos you can look forward to is the hospital bag and breastfeeding versus formula feeding video, my daughter's birth vlog, or more of like her birth story. And then I'll probably do her birth story, and then as well as the nursery. It's not decorated or anything yet. We're going to wait till he's actually here. He'll be in our room for a couple months anyways, so we have time to decorate. But I'll at least show you everything we kind of got from our shower and everything. And then maybe it'll just be the birth vlog after that. So I hope you guys have a great day. And I'm hoping to get all these other videos done before he arrives. If not, you might have a little featured baby in the videos. So you guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Hey everyone. So this is what 36 weeks looks like. It's been quite a while since I did a bump date. Sorry, my mirror's dirty. But yeah, quite the enlargement here of the bump. Completely hardcore too. This is all just like, it is so firm. I'm thinking he's gonna be born within like 2 weeks. I'm 36 and a half almost weeks now. I'll be 37 weeks this upcoming Friday, which is like the 18th or something like that. I think 18th or 19th. So yes, very my pregnancy pants here, very outward. He's actually dropped. I used to have like, his butt was like up here and his feet were like up here where I could not breathe. So now his feet are down here, his butt is down here, his head is down here. So he has definitely dropped a bit, but oh my gosh, it's popped out like, let's see if we can do one like this. It's popped out so, sorry, oh, sorry, I should have cleaned my mirror first, but so much it's popped out. And I'm ready. I'm ready for him to come out now, because he's just like, it is so rock hard and just hurts. So I'm just like, I'm done. He can come out anytime now. I mean, he's pretty much done with all the development and growth now. So it's just gaining weight now for him. So, and this is enough. This is enough. He can come out now. So, I did not get an ultrasound done at my last appointment, so I have no idea how big he is. But the 2 weeks prior to that, so like over a month ago, he was already 6 pounds. So I'm sure he's well into the 7-pounders now. And yeah, he can come out. He can come out now. 7 pounds is big enough. So I have an appointment on next Monday. So not this Monday, but next Monday on like the 22nd, I think. So I better get an ultrasound that time because I haven't had one in a while, and at least haven't even had like a picture. Haven't had a picture since I was 16 weeks, because there was always something wrong with the ultrasound machine, or it was out of ink, or just he forgot to give me a picture. So 16 weeks, I think, was the last, or almost 20 weeks was the last ultrasound I got from my doctor. And then we went at 30 weeks and had a professional ultrasound done. So that's technically the last ultrasound I have picture, but not from my doctor. So I'm eager to see how big he's gotten in the month that I haven't seen him. But I kind of hope he comes before my appointment. And so like I realize about 37 weeks is still early, but again, he's got all the vitals, like stuff all done. It's just gaining weight now, and he's big enough. He can come. It's okay. He will be fine. So there you have it. Here is the 36.5-ish bump. Yeah, so I'm going to do probably another bump shot the next time, or hopefully I'll be going into labor and I'll do a last bump shot. So we'll see you guys. There you go.